What is going on, shrimp keepers? This is Rob with flipaquatics.com, and today we are doing a general update. I just got back from Guatemala. Tons of stuff going on, trying to get caught up. We got Fish Tube coming up at Aquatics, which is March 30th and 31st. We have a shrimp contest, the first all-American shrimp contest. We're gonna find out who is the best breeder in the United States for shrimp. It's gonna be super exciting. We have some great judges there. We have people flying in from out of country to be there. It's just gonna be really, really cool. So a lot of exciting stuff going on, but let me show you what is going on at Flip Aquatics right now. So first things first, you know we're busy when the wife has to come in and do some emails, so she's working away. Babe, what'd you think about Guatemala?
It was awesome.
It was awesome?
We ministered to children in villages, and we saw a ton of chickens.
Yeah, but you guys didn't know this. Amanda's other obsession is chickens. She has how many?
16, but soon to be 36.
Wow. So what you guys don't know is we actually had a chicken coop that burned down, and it was pretty devastating, but now we have a really nice coop and it's doing awesome. We have tons of chickens, we get eggs every day, and what's that one thing you showed me the one time? It was this thing, it was like, you know, the price of a coop, the price of the fencing, the price of this, but the price of an egg, priceless. So that's what she sent me, and it's so true. You spent all this money on the chickens, and yeah, to get that one egg, priceless. Samantha loves her chickens. You got anything else to say to anyone? Say hi to everyone. You haven't seen them in a long time. Say hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
So the 480 is actually doing really good. I had the lights dimmed down because we had that algae outbreak. But there's actually no more algae in here. There's a little bit of black beard algae, like right over there, but it's really not that bad. The shrimp are doing good. There's buried ones everywhere. The plants are doing good. So this really is looking good. I'm really excited for this. We just got these in. Braywell came out with a full new line of products specific for shrimp, and like their packaging is phenomenal. So yeah, so these are getting on the website soon. We don't have them on there now, but like this is a really unique product that we're going to be testing out. It's black water clear, so it won't change the water of your, or it won't change the color of your water, but it has all the benefits of black water. And then there's remineralizers, these dechlorinators, there's aquarium safe or shrimp safe fertilizer, so it's really cool. And I got to give a shout out to my boy Corvus Oskin. He painted this for me, and I really didn't give him a proper shout out when he did it, just because it was so busy. And I know that I possibly could have hurt his feelings a little bit, so I do want to show him some love. I love this painting. Go check out his channel. It's Corvus Oskin. Joel is just a great guy that I've always loved. I actually used to watch his channel before I started my own, so Joel is one of the reasons that I got into YouTube, whether he knows it or not. So very cool painting. Blue bolt over the largest blue bolt tank in the world, possibly. So it's definitely a good place for those that are wondering, I did not trim any of the moss. Everyone was mad that I was going to trim the moss, so I left it. You can see my dirty office. There's our new logo for Fish Tube right there, so that's super exciting. A lot of great stuff going on. Messy, messy, messy. Oh, this is pretty sweet. So I haven't named them yet, and I don't want to drop them. But I got this from Tikal, or Tikal, however you want to say it. It was while we were in Guatemala, so I'm guessing it's handmade. I don't really know for sure. But I paid 300 Qs for that, which is only like $35. But he came all the way back from Guatemala with me, so that's cool. Gio, come say hi to everyone. Come on. Come on, dude. He's not coming out. He's just looking at us like we're crazy. Gio's doing good though. He got a water change yesterday and a tank cleaning. Look at our Malaysian trumpet snail tank. Literally tons and tons and tons of them. So that's good. We got this little trail or snail trap up here that Aquarium Co-op gave that to. I think Aquarium Co-op Corey gave that to Ken, and Ken used it, thought it was awesome, so he let us use it, and it's an awesome trap. So we need to get more of that. We're getting this set up for cherry shrimp. Check this out. We're doing all cherry shrimp here, all cherry shrimp there, and all cherry shrimp there. So we're literally gonna have, I think it's 18 tanks, 17 tanks just for cherry shrimp, which is insane. So that's going on. This place is a little messy, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Next up is the fish room. As you can see, we've made some progress on this. We actually have fish in stock. We actually have nano fish, guys. Nano fish are back. We have white clouds. They're still going through quarantine. We have more white clouds down here. We got some gold platies. So they are doing good. I don't think we've really lost any. And then what do we have up here? The Harlequin rasboras, who are also doing good. So everything's going good. So these were kind of like our trial run for fish to make sure they're going to do well. And then we're getting in a big order probably at the end of the week. So like you can see, like we're planning like 100 otocinclus in there, silver tip tetras up there, and then we're going to fill up this whole row. This is our duckweed pond. Has some big fish in there. But anyway, so this is the next row. This is where like all the fish are going to go. So it's pretty much all ready. It just needs filters on it. And then what we have on here currently is some of the breeding projects that I've been doing for like years. And they got a little neglected, but they're here in house. So these are orange-eyed blue tigers with some mini palea, some trident java fern, and then we had, these are just orange-eyed blue tigers. We got a nice little colony there. And then down here, we have the super tigers, which again, we've been working with for a long time. We've never really got their population to blow up, but hopefully now that they're in a steady water change, then they'll be good. Sorry for all the background noise. We actually have this fan going, so it blows on the heater, so that it doesn't get super hot in these tanks. And in these tanks, we have royal blue tigers. Yeah, I don't know what I called them before, but they're royal blues. Orange-eyed blue tigers is, I think it's what I called them, which is the wrong name, but oh well. These are royal blue tigers. We got more royal blue tigers, and then we got more orange-eyed blue tigers down here, which you can see, like, they're obviously doing good. And these guys get somewhat neglected. Somewhat. Not completely, but they definitely get neglected more than they should. But I'll be excited once this whole room's set up. We need to get our countertop going here, which is eventually going to happen. It just hasn't happened yet. People were asking about this water change system, how it all works. So I'll just run through quickly with you. Water comes in here, boom, comes over. It hits a sediment filter, which I don't remember what the micron is on this, but just a generic sediment filter. It comes over, goes through. It actually goes into this carbon, which is coconut carbon. And this was supposed to take out the chloramine, but it only took out the chlorine and left the ammonia. So then it goes from here. It still has ammonia in it. Goes up there. It heats up, and then it comes back down. Oh, that back feeds into our hot water. So our hot water still has ammonia. Our hot water goes down through here. It gets our cold water in, so it goes through the mixing valve, and then it goes over, goes into this guy, which takes out the ammonia, and then it comes back, and it goes into our water change system. So that's how it works. So this is cold water that is also filtered through the coconut carbon. And so we got hot water and cold water filtered through coconut carbon, coconut carbon. And then the only thing that goes through our actual chloramine blaster, which takes out the ammonia, is the actual water change water. So this is basically a hospital valve, and that changes the temperature. It mixes it. You turn this dial to get the right temperature, and we have it coming out about 76 degrees, 77 degrees. And by the time it actually gets to the tanks, it's at about 73 degrees. And so plant-wise, things are going pretty good. We got, what is that, Monte Carlo up here. We got our guppy grass, which is ridiculous, the amount of guppy grass that we sell. Like, it's just unbelievable. What do we got down here? We got some crips down here, just red crips. These guys tanked for a little while, so they finally started growing back. We've been holding them for a while. Crips spiralis. We got moss balls over here. We got some random stuff over here that's recovering. It's doing good. Some random stuff. Moneywort, Brazilian moneywort, or water sprite, Amazon swords. These guys Yeah, I miss Amazon storage because they're so stinking hardy and they just put out like baby after baby after baby. And so they're doing good. This stuff's my favorite though. The micro swords. It's just such a hardy plant and it grows so quick. Like just look in the filter, it's everywhere. Like just sprouting out, going different places. It's going up right there. So that does good. Crip parva is one of my favorite plants just because it stays so small. And then we got some green crips down here, I think it is. Those are like hardy as can be. They never melt on us. Knock on wood. Where's the wood at? Don't want them to start melting now. These are new. We got Nair Leaf Nubius, which look good. They seem to be doing good. This is what our Nubius Nano looks like. It's just absolutely monstrous. So people get it in and they're always shocked of how big it is. So this is what you can expect when you order Nubius Nano from us. We got Trident Java Fern down there. We got the mats. Look how big the mats are. Like one mat is this right here, and it's all these leaves. So if you're looking to get like a big starter portion of Java Fern, like mats is definitely the right way to go. We got some random stuff up there. We got the narrow leaf mats up there. Looks like bronze crips up here, or yeah, bronze Wenti, which we don't have up on the website yet. We got some of the window loaf, Java Fern. These guys, I love these. The dwarf lilies. They're just a great plant. These always melt during shipping, or at least usually do, and they'll come in looking like this, like just a bulb, but they always grow back. At least 99% of the time. And then this is pretty cool. This is what it looks like. We actually transition this. And so dwarf sage we normally get in, it has like these big long leaves that are like broad. And then once it starts growing, it looks like almost like Valsenaria, like it's really, really thin, and it actually gets super tall. And so this is stuff that's actually transitioned. This is stuff that's in the process of transitioning. And so far so good. So plants is something fun. I'm glad we did it. There's my lovely assistant. She's checking on her shrimp. This is our super princess bee colony. You find anything?
No, I don't know if she had her babies or not.
Gotcha. You can see the super princess bees there.
Like, there's a little one, but that's not one that she had.
Yeah. Do you see the buried one still?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll look for them. And in this room, really not tons of progress. We're trying to kill off the green water, so we haven't had the lights on. But you can see, like, here's a ton of moss. There's me. What's up? And so yeah, so it's going good. I mean, we just got a lot going on. It's hard to keep up with everything. It's exciting to have fish back in stock because everyone enjoys feeding them. One thing that I think is really cool is check these guys out. Huge shout out to Carbon. He's a breeder in Taiwan. He does some cool stuff, and these are one thing that he specializes in. They're super crystal reds. They actually call them Santa crystal reds, and so like they look phenomenal. They're just solid red with a little white on their face. They're expensive, but they're really pretty, and you can see them like on the back of the screen right there. And then my personal favorite is the white fancy tigers. Jeff moved them. Sorry, I was about to say those didn't look like them. I think those are just leftover shrimp. So here's what they actually look like. And they're just phenomenal. Like the grading on them is excellent. Yeah, I just love them. So Carbon has done like a great job. You can see like this nasty algae growing. But yeah, so Jeff and Amanda sound like they're digging through looking for shrimp.
What am I doing?
There's Jeff. Jeff, you haven't been on camera in a while.
Because I don't like it.
You don't like it? Jeff, what's your role here?
Everything.
Everything? Jeff keeps everything running whenever I'm gone. And I feel like I'm gone quite often.
You walk out quite often.
You know, do things run better when I'm not here?
It runs about the same.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't hurt, but I don't help. Did you find any, hon?
I mean, I found. Where'd it go? There's some little ones in here, but they're not the new ones.
Oh, keep looking. find them?
No.
Alright, so another thing that we have that is new is we just recently restocked on foam. So this is our overstock here. So everyone that's been emailing me about foam, we have it. All sizes are back in stock for our mat and filters, our tank dividers. So check that out. Another cool thing that we've never done before is we're actually shipping soil now. So we use Brightwell soil in all of our tanks. Now, to be completely transparent, we are sponsored by Brightwell. They sponsor our channel, so like whenever I talk about Brightwell, like obviously I have a relationship with them, sponsorship with them. But I've been using this stuff for a long time. So it is a product that I truly believe in. I'm testing their shrimp line, so hopefully that can be a product that I truly believe in. But yeah, so things with Brightwell have been going really good. And I really do appreciate them sponsoring the channel. It really helps. It helps for a lot of reasons. One, it helps me give you guys giveaways and tons of stuff like that. And speaking of giveaways, I do have something. Let me grab it. Okay, so something cool that Brightwell is doing. You guys know I did a video a while back. I have the 480. I'm actually testing a biomedia. This is the only media that I'm using in the tank. Of course, there's still a seal on it, so I can't. Oh no, I opened it up. In Guatemala, they would say mucho musculos. Something like that, right, babe? She's making fun of me. But we're using these BioCubes. And this is specifically made for freshwater, for pH below 7. And so far, so good. We haven't had any issues with that big tank. You guys saw, like, it's crystal clear. We had a little algae on the acrylic, but that's not a big deal. And so we wanted to extend this. I'm the only person in the US that is using this currently to test besides Brightwell. And I asked them if it was okay to extend that to you guys as well. And so what they did is they said yes. Sorry I'm making so much noise. Do this. So they said yes. And they sent me 30 of these. And what these are is they're just, Jeff, I need a knife. Got my knife. I'll open one of these up. So one of you guys will get one that is already opened. So what they did is they sent, oh nice. I didn't know they did this. This is really cool. So each one of the containers includes one of these and then a smaller one. The smaller one is for like the hang on back filter. This one you can put behind a mat and filter. You could put it in a canister filter maybe. Now the goal is to keep the flow slow. So maybe even just keep it in your tank. That's probably what I would do. I would just set it in there, let the shrimp graze on it and everything like that. No problem. We have those Amana shrimp down there with the brick and they graze on it. So this is cool that they sent two. So everyone's gonna get one big one, one small one. But what also they did, which I think is awesome, is they sent Florinbacter, which is, this is their version of live bacteria, which we've used this for a year. Probably like, Jeff, what would you say, like a year and a half, 2 years?
Yep.
Yeah, so we've used this for a long time. Anytime we get shrimp in, we just dose this, and it just gets that biological filtration going. And so, what you do is you'll get a glass of tank water. You'll put these 2 bricks, or if you only want to use one, you put 1 brick in there. They actually call them cubes. And then you will dose this in that container and let it sit overnight. And then the bacteria will just colonize on that because it's forced to. And then you can add it to the tank. So that's what they recommend. All the instructions are on here. But anyone that wants this, it's free. It's 100% free. All you have to do is cover shipping. So what I'll do is I'll put a link down below, and then all you do is you just click on that link. It'll take you to Flip Aquatics website. You add it to your cart. It will be free. It will be limited to 30, 1 per person. So yeah, so it's a great deal. Brightwell, huge thank you for doing that. We really appreciate it. And we want your feedback. We want to know what you guys think about it. You guys test it out. Use it for a month. You're getting it before anyone else in the whole world. So it'll be you, me, and 29 other people that have it. So this is a real exclusive opportunity, I guess. But yeah, so definitely check this out if there's any left. I hope you guys get it. And thank you guys for watching. I will talk with you guys soon. You guys have a great day, and God bless.